Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's YunKs. Today is Friday, and that means Zer is here in the tower. Now, I do not know what he has, but I do know where he is, so let's go check him out. What did he bring us last week? Pretty sure he brought us the last word. What could he possibly bring us this week? I don't know. Let's go ahead and just find out right now. Alright, wow, the bad Juju. I feel like he's been selling that a lot lately. Let's go ahead and start here with the Titan, the insurmountable skull fort. This is an exotic helmet. This comes with discipline and strength, and the main perk here, gain an additional melee charge. Alright, so is it top tier for your Titan? Probably not. Is it in the meta? Definitely not. But if you want an extra melee charge on your Titan, if you're running some melee type build on your Titan, I guess you could go ahead and pick this up. Other than that, though, there's a lot better exotic armors for your Titan. But if you are looking for a straight melee build, I guess you could go with something like Monte Carlo and this. It could work out, I guess. So yeah, definitely not top tier. You could probably live without it, but you know, if you're a collector, go ahead, pick it up. Other than that, it's not really 100% necessary to have. We're moving on to the ATS-8 Arachnid. This is an exotic helmet for your hunter. This comes with intellect and discipline, and the main perk here, golden gun, lasts longer and zooms in further when aimed. Now, I cannot tell you the numbers of how much it lasts longer for, like the duration wise. I couldn't tell you how long the regular golden gun is. It probably is a couple maybe 3 to 5 seconds. I'm guessing. I'm just guessing, guys. Don't quote me on this. It could be around there. It could be less. It could be a little more. I'm not too sure. But I would say it's not top tier. Of course, it's not top tier. You can live without it. Is it good for golden gun? It can be useful, I guess, because if your enemies are a lot, if they're pretty spread out, this can definitely come in handy. If your enemies are spread out, gives you a little more time to, you know, find your targets and put them down instead of having to rush your golden gun. But yeah, you could definitely live without this for your gunslinger hunter, you know. So I don't know, not top tier, not 100% necessary. You could totally live without it, but you know, if you have the strange coins and you're collecting, pick it up. Other than that, yeah, you could pass on this one. Moving on to the Apotheosis Veil. This is for the Warlock. We got all helmets today, intellect and discipline, and the main perk here, immediate health, melee and grenade regeneration on activating your super. Alright, so this used to be my go-to Warlock exotic helm. This used to be my go-to exotic helm for Crota, for the Crota encounter in Crota's End raid, when, you know, health is restricted. And yeah, I used to use this to regen my health whenever I needed some health. I used to just pop my super, and yeah, that was really it for that. But yeah, that's the only use I could think of for this exotic helm at the moment. I really can't think of any, especially for year 2. I just really, none of these helms are really, you know, that worthy at the moment. Maybe in year 3, in a couple days, or you know, in a week or so, Rise of Iron, maybe these will get some tweaks. Who knows if they even get transferred to year 3. I guess we'll see. But yeah, you could live without all of these armors right here. Pretty unfortunate. Not great inventory of Zer this week, for armor wise at least. But yeah, you could totally live without this. So yeah, that's really it for the exotic armor. We're gonna move on to bad Juju. So let's take a look at this thing. So this is an exotic pulse rifle. You got full auto automatically granted on this. We have hip fire, armor piercing rounds, send it, and perfect balance. All right, good perks right there. And string of curses. After each kill, this weapon will reload instantly and increase damage for a short time. Kills will help charge your super. Alright, so great perk right there. I don't see bad Juju too often, to be honest, but it's a really good weapon. It's a really good PvE weapon. It's still decent in PvP, but certainly more of a PvE weapon, especially with this perk right here. Great for killing little enemies like thralls and dregs, stuff like that. You never have to worry about reloading if you're just killing low tier enemies. and you could get your super up very, very quickly with this thing. Great exotic weapon. If you're big into PvE, totally get this weapon. It's fun. It's fun to use. You get your super very, very often. Definitely pick it up if you have the strange coins. Moving on to Legacy Ingram. All right, so this will cost you 29 strange coins, and this is for year 1 stuff only. These are gauntlets. So if you're looking for year 1 gauntlets, I guess go ahead and pick it up. But at this point, I really don't see a reason why. Year 3 is right around the corner. And I don't know. What would you even want? I can't even think of any year 1 gauntlets that really stick out to me right now that you would want. I would personally pass and just save your strange coins until Rise of Iron comes out, because these are very, very expensive. These are really for collectors that are late into the game. But yeah, like I said, at this point, might as well wait a week or so for Rise of Iron to come out. Save your strange coins. Don't waste it on this right now. That's just my personal opinion, of course. Moving on to Glass Needles. Will cost you 3 strange coins, 3 motes of light, and 1 exotic shard. This will change and alter your perks on your exotic armor. So let's say you have discipline but you want intellect on your exotic armor. Keep rolling glass needles until you get that intellect. And let's say you have sidearm ammo but you want sniper ammo. Keep rolling glass needles until you get that sniper ammo. I know I say this in every video, but just for people that may be new to the channel, new to the game, watching my video, I just like to say it every time just in case. 3 of coins. I'll go ahead, pop one of these, or purchase one of these. Now I will pop one of these. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'm kind of rushing it right now. All right, exotic particles grants a chance to receive an exotic Ingram on the next ultra kill or crucible match completion. That's win or lose for PvP, and usually I'll pop this every other PvP match and before every boss in the strike. That is how I farm my exotic Ingrams, and yeah, it's not guaranteed. You'll get them here and there. So moving on to heavy ammo synths. This will cost you 1 strange coin for 3 heavy ammo synths. This is actually not a bad deal, considering Banshee 44 in the tower will charge you 950 glimmer, and that adds up really quickly. So if you're looking for heavy ammo synths, go ahead, stock up from here if you have the extra strange coins, especially if you're big into PvE activities like raids and nightfalls. You want to stay stocked up on these. Moving on to our vehicle upgrades, we have stealth drive and emerald coil. This will change a blue rarity sparrow into a legendary sparrow, and also change the contrail color on it. So we have green here and like a pinkish here. These are very unique, so if you want to be different, go ahead, pick one of these up and infuse it with your blue sparrow. Moving on to the mote of light exchange. This will cost you 2 strange coins for 1 mote of light. So at this point in the game, excuse me, my voice couldn't make it till the end of the video apparently. So the mote of light exchange, this will cost you 2 strange coins for 1 mote. And at this point in the game, I have a ton of motes on me. I have a hefty amount of strange coins as well, but not nearly as many as I do motes. So I personally stay away from this. But if you are in desperate need of motes of light and you have the extra strange coins lying around, I guess you could go ahead and do this. Anyway, that's pretty much it for Xur this week, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the video, and sub for the support. I'd highly appreciate it.